Good evening, everyone. The NMU Wildcats want to take advantage of their last home game in the regular season to ensure they'll have home games next weekend in the first round of the CCHA playoffs. The Wildcats completed the regular season against Lake Superior State. Senior night, of course, and senior Reed Ellingson in net for the Wildcats. Picking up first period a little more than halfway through, Tyler Grahn, yes, off Kevin Kapolka's shoulder. That was a 4-on-4 goal, and NMU has a 1-0 lead. Wildcats on the power play, but nice effort here by Stephen Perfetto, and he will go in and climb that one past Ellingson, and that was at 16:39. We are tied at 1. Same power play, just getting at the end of it. Scott McCauley will pick up his second assist as Ryan Doherty will go around the defender and wrap it around. 2-1 Wildcats after 20 minutes. To the second, Mitch Jones is going to eventually get the puck. As you see, the penalty is called, and Jones will be right there. And the next thing you know, it bounces off the skate of Chris Ciotti, and NMU has a 3-1 lead. 2 minutes later, Matt Thurber would make it 4-1, and NMU goes on to win 5-3. The Wildcats will host Bowling Green next weekend. Lake Superior State, I believe, will be home to take on Alaska. On the CCHA scoreboard, yes, Ohio State lost again. The Buckeyes were number 1 in the country on New Year's Day, and they have to travel in the playoffs. That's frightening. 5-1 Redhawks. Michigan State over Notre Dame. Thank you, Spartans. 4-2. Western blanks Ferris State 3-0, and Michigan does the same to Bowling Green. In the WCHA, it's Huskies against Huskies. St. Cloud State and Michigan Tech. And Steven Seigo is going to get the puck after a scramble. It'll pop out in the middle here, and the next thing you know, Steven quickly sizes it up and wrists it home. Michigan Tech leads on the power play goal 1-0. Seigo's 4th of the year. Early second period, Kingsford's Kevin Gravel will blast one wide. The puck will come around to Jared Fessler. He gets it to Nick Dow for his 11th, and we are tied at 1. A couple minutes to go in the second period. Jacob Johnstone will set up Alex McLeod eventually. And yes, that one's good as well. And the Huskies Michigan Tech hangs on to win 3-2. So the losing streak is over for Michigan Tech. On the WCHA board, Minnesota over Nebraska Omaha 3-2. Denver leads North Dakota 4-2 in the third. Wisconsin second 4-2 victory in a row over Bemidji State. Minnesota Duluth 5, Colorado College 2. Midwest Collegiate Hockey Playoffs, Finlandia and Lawrence tie, but Lawrence wins because it's an overall goal series, so 1-0-1, Lawrence wins the series. And in the NHL, Red Wings did not play well for quite a while tonight, lost to Colorado 4-3. Basketball, Michigan Tech men trying to clinch that GLIAC North Division title against Northwood. The Huskies would have the benefit of the tiebreakers, and Austin Armga for 3. Thank you. 37-31, the Huskies trail, though. They only scored 22 points in the first half. Armga had 13. Next, Ben Stelzer will get the ball back inside to Ali Hayter, who will spin, pivot, flip it in. He had 30, made the free throw. Tech finally in the lead at 43-39. The Huskies scored 55 points in the second half and win that GLIAC North Division title 77-67 over Northwood. They will play Wednesday night at home against an opponent to be determined. Meanwhile, NMU wrapping up Jared Benson's career, the commemorative ball for going over the 1,000-point mark Thursday night against Saginaw Valley State. First half action, and Benson would end up with 20 points, 6 more than his sister Carly scored at the University of Michigan, 1,026 to 1,020 for keeping track of the Benson family stuff. Menominee's Brett Beelan bombed in 29 today for the Cardinals, and this game would be going back and forth for quite a while. DeAndre Taylor pulls up, knocks down the 3. He had 23. Now we're going to jump right to the end of the game. Tied at 74, under 10 seconds to go. Haki Stampley to DeAndre Taylor. Floater, yes! His last shot as a Wildcat is good. And NMU ends the season on a positive note with a 76-74 victory. Back to Michigan Tech against Northwood again. And it was a good day if your name was Sam Hoyt. Bang, knocks that one down good for 3 of her 37. Huskies lead by 11 in the second half at 76-65. And Lynn Giesler would hit the jumper with a little bounce. There it is. She had 16. Lindsay Lindstrom with the steal and the layup coming up next. She had 20. And Michigan Tech will also have a home game on the women's side Wednesday night with an 88-75 win over the Timberwolves. Back to the Barrie Events Center. All 5 seniors were honored between the contests today. First half action here, Hillary bowling for 3. This was a recurring theme for the Wildcats. Oh, Bowling had 7 triples. She ended up with 21. Chelsea Lyons, 0 triples. That's her job, drive to the basket. 18 points for her. 16 of 33 from three-point land for the Wildcats. Incredible. They go on to win 76-61. NMU will visit Ashland Wednesday night in a GLIAC quarterfinal. To the scores here, Lake Superior State drops a pair to Findlay, 55-41 women, 75-62 men. Elsewhere in women's basketball, Minnesota Duluth easily over Upper Iowa. Who plays for the Coastal Georgia Mariners? Ontonagon's Janelle Tucker. Senior day, 5 points and 7 rebounds. Not a senior day for her. Gogebic Community College women lose to Anoka 77-53. The alumni team beat their current team, ouch, 88-81. Big Ten men's basketball, Michigan State easy winner. Michigan tough loss to Purdue 75-61. High school basketball. Hannahville wins both of the Northern Lights basketball tournaments, girls by 8 over Grand Marais, and the boys by 6 over Maplewood Baptist in overtime. Doggone it, I'm out of time. But Finlandia softball today, a 7-0 winner over Mount Mary. They're doing very well in the Superior Dome tournament.
We're shutting you down. It's over.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
All right, thanks, Mike.